Welcome to Momento's restaurants in Stroudsburg. We're gonna take you today to a great show and a great beginning of Buona Forchetta. Buona Forchetta is it's a signature word in Italy that you walk into the restaurants and you say, "Hey, mi fa una," and you make the sign. That's mean nice spaghetti. This is a sign of the fork in Italy. So Buona Forchetta means, a good fork that's, indicate, a great spaghetti, great pasta, great bites, to get into. We're gonna take you over to Momento's restaurant right now. We're gonna show you the concept of 3 different regions that have that tradition on a very strong. Today we're going to take you with a nice bite in Emilia-Romagna, which is a Bologna region, with a nice bite to start and traditionally. And we're going to take you all the way to Sicily. It can't be better than that. Sicily has the best original simple food. You eat and shut up because it's a great, no question asked. And we take you always to region which is called Napoli. Also is South Italy. Beginning of south of Italy. Napoli does this crazy water with due momentos, acqua pazza we call them, which is a beautiful, nice fish. It's on a coast, so you can go to Napoli, you go and you eat a pizza with a fish. That's the best thing that can happen. So we're gonna take you 3 different regions and welcome you to Momento's restaurants and the kitchen, and we're gonna go from there. You're gonna come together with me in the kitchen. Beautiful ciabatta, we cut them in half. Beautiful ciabatta. So the bread with the consistency of a cheese that we're gonna do, it brings the bite of the bread, a little bit pesto. Now we go from Emilia-Romagna, we go to Cinque Terre, we go to Livorno, Genova, we do the pesto, etc., etc. But it's a combination of, from one region to the other, it brings a combination for what you do, in a cheese, in cremoso cheese, in a great quality, in a nice mortadella. That is something that makes a simplicity of a great product. So obviously you use a little bit, hot water on this, and you take and you remove the skin of this. You remove a little bit of the skin, cremoso. The same thing over here. You remove the cheese. But you know what? You know what is so good about this? Even with the people are skeptic. It doesn't want to eat the cheese and this. It doesn't eat the cheese. The skin of this. But it's nothing better. And you grabbing, a piece of bread like this. Just cut it. Just a piece of bread. Actually, I don't even cut it. It's the best thing is when you bread, you rip it with your hands. That's the beauty of the things. You know what I mean? So, and you put a piece of cheese on top. Well, that's the beauty of that. That's the beauty of that. And then you cut a piece of mortadella, you put on top. Nothing better than that. But you always have to have a touch of glass of wine. Don't get drunk, obviously. Be aware. How you guys say in America? Drink responsibly. I drink responsibly. A nice touch on the palate. It brings that flavor back. It kind of give a respect to the bite. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna start with another dish. We're gonna jump to another region, which is Sicily. In Sicilia they have this, a nice, beautiful spaghetti, or we call them cappellini, nice cappellini, aglio olio. Simple dish, but it's a technique on that dish that nobody can do it how they do it. Anybody can say garlic and oil. No, garlic and oil is probably the most difficult things. The little technique that changes the things. I will take you over there.
After the break, Chef Nicola is preparing tomatoes for the fish dish from Napoli. Buona Forchetta is brought to you by the Foley Law Firm, GAC Construction, and Grace Park Senior Living.
Ready to get cooking? Why not do it in a brand new kitchen? GAC Construction can remodel your existing kitchen and turn it into something functional and beautiful. Or how about a new bathroom, basement, or deck? GAC Construction does whole house renovations, including siding and window replacement. 40 years in business, same town, same number, over 10,000 satisfied customers. All materials and workmanship are guaranteed, and we are licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. GAC Construction, superior work you can afford.
Enjoy the show.
I will. I loved the first movie.
Grace Park Senior Living. Warm, comfortable, elegant. Choose your lifestyle. Cottage, independent, supportive, or memory care.
And take advantage now of our winter special. Apartments starting at just $2,700. Availability is limited, so contact us today.
There's no place like home.
Visit Grace Park today and find seniors living well.
Are you or a loved one a victim of medical malpractice through surgical error, nursing home error, or misdiagnosis? The Foley Law Firm can help. Our experienced and dedicated lawyers have helped hundreds of victims and their families obtain compensation from negligent healthcare providers. We have a medical doctor and a registered nurse on staff to help assist with medical malpractice cases. Consultations are free, and we earn our legal fees only when you win.
The Foley Law Firm. We care. We fight. We win.
Every day, our technicians head out to homes and businesses to work on plumbing, heating, and cooling systems. You'll find us in your neighborhood, servicing your existing heating and cooling units or installing new ones, taking care of your plumbing emergencies or upgrading your existing system. RJ Groner offers peace of mind. We serve all of Northeast Pennsylvania. We're available 24/7 for quick emergency service. RJ Groner Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. This time, do it right.
To do a garlic and oil, be careful that you also have to have a pot, that aluminum pot, that kind of surround like a Chinese wok. Why? I will explain you why I need that. And for every dish and every procedure that you do, you must have a different pot. Not necessarily different pot when I say the aluminum pot, but this is great for the pasta. That beautiful pot over here, it's a great for the fish and meat. That beautiful copper is for the sauces, is for reductions, which, it brings more, it take a weight as you as a chef, because the product, it become better with you don't working too much and modifying too much, and simplicity. It's the best things. Knowing the product, let the product, the procedure himself, knowing the utility that you use. That is a great combination, a chemistry between a concept, knowing procedure, finalizing. That is a great thing about it. We're gonna take you to this beautiful dish right now. Garlic. When you do garlic and oil, obviously, make sure that you press nice the garlic this way. It's not, I prefer crushed. Why? It brings better flavor, but it's me. You can slice it, anybody can slice it. I wouldn't exclude that, absolutely. But it will kill it very quickly if you're slicing it. Very, very quickly. Obviously, don't ever forget extravergine olive oil, l'olio di oliva, l'extravergine. It's the basics and the most important. It's the foundation of Italian cuisine. You don't have olive oil, you might as well get out of the kitchen. It's very simple and easy. Not too many words. Too many words are poverty. That is the best about this. Extra virgin olive oil. A lot. Never afraid about olive oil. We put we put the garlic and slowly we let them roast it. Slowly we let them roast it. Now, what is about that is that a garlic, you need to stir it with a wooden spoon. Don't ever make a mistake like the chefs do this. They grab the tongue and they feel proud that they have a tongue in their hands. So the tool for convenience of replacement in a dish, not the tool to stir it over there. Stainless steel, aluminum, and a nice citric acidity, which is the garlic. You don't do that. So, with a wooden spoon, you let the garlic it play himself inside. It's amazing, you know, they roast it slowly, and the stainless steel doesn't cut through, doesn't put a shield on a garlic, and it doesn't, you know, allow it to become what it is, the flavor, a garlic. Meanwhile, I will take you to another region, which is called Naples, my favorite region. You know, it's nothing better than eating like today. You know, they're eating, you know, the healthy and great product and beautiful fish. Branzino that I just cleaned a few minutes ago, which is amazing. So I will take this branzino and I will fillet it. Take the bone and make sure that these bones, these tails, this bone and everything, you put them to the fish broth that you create for, which is amazing. Now, we're gonna create this tomato juice. The tomato gotta be nice and ripe. You know what it's about? If I would told somebody, you know, I want a fish in a great broth, automatically, instantly, the chefs think that, oh, I'm gonna create this great broth. I'm gonna create this, so grab the pot, so grab the wine, so grab these flavors, so before you know, become crazy just to put the things together. It's nothing better than finding a solution of a great broth on just one tomato. It's the most simple thing in the world that finalizes with the most beautiful marriage with the fish, with the vegetables. And is the most inexpensive labor to do it. But the product themselves, it is amazing how we put up, how we stand up. So we take these beautiful tomatoes that we cut over here and I put them to the pot. Now, it is something with this. When you do a tomato juice, I will call them tomato juice. It just doesn't have a specific cut. Doesn't have a specific cut. You just cut it. You can just cut it this way and just straight put them there. But what is that the tomato gotta be absolutely ripe. Have to have ripe tomato. And I will always, always suggest it. And I will give a nice advice that tomato has to be room temperature, has to be ripe tomato, because if tomato doesn't have these two indicatives, tomato will never give you what you want. You might be the best chef, which is the foolish, nobody's the best. You do the best you can. You might be the best, but if you don't have a product that you allow the product to give the best, you're just gonna work hard around that. You're gonna be like a mouse ballet. You're gonna dance around and around and around of the product, but you're never gonna go nowhere. So you are a mouse ballet. That's all. You don't go nowhere. You just circuit. And by the time circuit so much, the mouse ballet die from a dizziness. So your product dies from not paying attention and not knowing what is. So it's important to know that in a kitchen, the tomatoes, when they are in this stage, we put them in a chenois. Chenois is a Chinese hat. It pointed this way. But anyway, This now we're stepping up and we take this tomato. Look at me, I didn't do nothing to this tomato. Tomato is right, it's a sweet. It's amazing. You don't do nothing to the tomato. You let the juice now. The juice, it will go down. And you obtain the juice. That's the juice. Right there. Tomato gotta have a personality. It's the most beautiful flower in the world that we can see it, we can feel it, and we can eat it. Not just beautiful, but it's beautiful flower. Tomato. Anyway, we're going right now and we're gonna put together that sandwich.
After the break, we have customers waiting to try a taste of Italy. Buona Forchetta is brought to you by the Foley Law Firm, GAC Construction, and Grace Park Senior Living.
Enjoy the show.
I will. I loved the first movie.
Grace Park Senior Living. Warm, comfortable, elegant. Choose your lifestyle. Cottage, independent, supportive, or memory care.
And take advantage now of our winter special. Apartments starting at just $2,700. Availability is limited, so contact us today.
There's no place like home.
Visit Grace Park today and find seniors living well.
Are you or a loved one a victim of medical malpractice through surgical error, nursing home error, or misdiagnosis? The Foley Law Firm can help. Our experienced and dedicated lawyers have helped hundreds of victims and their families obtain compensation from negligent healthcare providers. We have a medical doctor and a registered nurse on staff to help assist with medical malpractice cases. Consultations are free, and we earn our legal fees only when you win.
The Foley Law Firm. We care. We fight. We win.
Ready to get cooking? Why not do it in a brand new kitchen? GAC Construction can remodel your existing kitchen and turn it into something functional and beautiful. Or how about a new bathroom, basement, or deck? GAC Construction does whole house renovations, including siding and window replacement. 40 years in business, same town, same number, over 10,000 satisfied customers. All materials and workmanship are guaranteed, and we are licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. GAC Construction, superior work you can afford.
Every day, our technicians head out to homes and businesses to work on plumbing, heating, and cooling systems. You'll find us in your neighborhood, servicing your existing heating and cooling units or installing new ones, taking care of your plumbing emergencies, or upgrading your existing system. RJ Groner offers peace of mind. We serve all of Northeast Pennsylvania. We're available 24/7 for quick emergency service. RJ Groner, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. This time, do it right.
We take this beautiful bread, a little salt. Santi, shut off the oil over there by the garlic that is toasting for the garlic and oil. Thank you. Olive oil. Without olive oil, fresh herbs, you cannot go nowhere. A little bit pesto. Take the spoon. And put them right there. We put this right now in oven. Convection oven. We give them that smoothness. And we have a nice little mortadella over here. You touch this mortadella like this. And we're gonna put this beautiful right here on top. We're gonna put a beautiful. This is a ciabatta alla bolognese. Put this nice. Hop, hop, Santi, give me the pine nuts over there. How you call this? How you call this? Pine nuts. Pine nuts. It is a trick with these words. You don't know how to call them sometimes. You know, it's amazing. You know, you put a little bit pine nuts inside over there. And when you grab one of these right now and you put them this way, you crush them. That's the beauty of that. You're gonna see this. That's the beauty. You crush them this way. A touch of extra virgin olive oil on top. And we go over there, we make it try. How about we make it try to the people? Over there. Hop, listen, look at this, by the hands, grab it with the hands. That's the best thing, grab it with the hands, grab it with the hands. Grab it with the hands, signora, grab it with the hands. This is a bite. This is a bite that requires a taste and a glass of wine. That's amazing. That's amazing over that. This is a bite that comes from Emilia Romagna, quello che si fa se magna, we say in Italy, you know, you understand that. Very good. Very good, very good. Branzino is a type of a fish that is light, not very, you know, not fishy at all, you know, and it's bring great flavor, absorb the flavor very well also. In the same time now I put the fish. Just in tomato broth, but it turned to be amazing. Now we're gonna put the capellini. We go to Sicily. Sicily, you crack the bag of the pasta. In America they call them angel hair, or as you people know capellini, but in Italy we call them capellini, which is angel hair the same. And we're gonna put one. We're gonna put some capellini, make it with the pasta. Now, as I was explaining before, what's the trick of this pasta? You put the pasta almost raw inside to the mixtures of olive oil, and that let slowly that the morchia, which is one of the olive's essence, of the oil, penetrate the starch of the pasta. When the pasta come up, it's not oily, it's not watery, it's not slobbing. It's a pasta with a great elegance. Now, the pasta is raw, almost raw. I add the pasta inside. What's the beauty of this right now is that the pasta, you put the fire very low. Cover it. That's the process of that. To make a pasta, it's a lot more difficult than making a steak or invention of a science cuisine. The pasta need to have an amazing touch. You gotta understand the pasta. If you don't understand the pasta, you can't just take the pasta, put them in, warm them up, put them in a plate, and put a sauce. That is a disaster. That is a tragedy. You gotta respect the product and the concept for what you do. It's called communication, passion. And that is important. That makes your life easy. That serve your customer or serve yourself with a great, unbelievable. It's amazing. Put me a little bit like this. You see this? In the bottom. In each one of them. And you do the fork. That is la mia forchetta, my good, wonderful fork that you hold the pasta. Let's go. Take this. Let's go. Take this. This is called buona forchetta. Buona forchetta, a fork. The pasta on a fork. What is a trick on that is that you roll the pasta as a signature, you know? When you go in Italy and you do in Italy like this, ow. When you do this sign that means make me a good spaghetti. This sign is the fork sign. And when you twist it, they say, make me a nice spaghetti or nice pasta, whatever you want to make, just make it. That's what it is. A fork of garlic and oil. Simple dish. Garlic and oil. Let's go to the fish now. As we start, we go to the fish. Beautiful. Oh. Ha. Ha. My God, my God. All right. Beautiful. Don't ever forget olive oil on that. Let's take this out now, guys. Let's take this out. Andy, let's go. Signora, signora, bellissima signora. This is a great, tomato juice. Simple as that. Just tomato juice on a fish. And it's amazing. This is the bite of a beautiful fish. The summer is coming, and when the summer comes, what you do? You don't pound the things with the sauces and creams and becoming more complicated. Simple, beautiful, ripe tomato juice. Cook the fish in tomato juice and cherry tomatoes. A touch of olive oil that never mix. Olive oil has to be a part of, even when you take a shower, olive oil. Even when you drink a coffee, olive oil. Even when you do like this, olive oil. You can, kitchen, Italian kitchen, Mediterranean kitchen, gotta have olive oil. Without olive oil and wine, you don't go nowhere. You're stuck. Very good, buon appetito. Thank you for, being at Momento Pizzeria and restaurants in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed our show. We're gonna see the next edition, it's gonna be fun. You wait when the next edition comes. We're gonna travel somewhere. We're gonna see, we're gonna discover something great. We're gonna bring it here to Momentos and we're gonna explore and we're gonna learn more technique. What is about this thing is a technique. A little technique change everything on the kitchen. So come to Momentos, learn our trick. Come to Momentos, ask our questions, and we will absolutely satisfy you. Thank you.